Maserati, maybe? This elegant, boxy sedan exudes Italian style with its chrome details and trident grille. It looks like a car designed for a diplomat with a need for speed. What is this classic? This is the first generation of the Maserati Quattroporte, produced from 1963 to 1970. Quattroporte simply means four doors in Italian, but the car was much more than that. It was the world's first true super saloon. Maserati took a race-bred V8 engine and dropped it into a luxurious, hand-built body designed by Pietro Frua. It was the fastest sedan in the world at the time, capable of 143 mph. This car created a whole new segment, proving you didn't have to sacrifice performance for comfort. It was the choice of princes and movie stars, a vehicle that combined the heart of a Ferrari with the luxury of a Rolls-Royce, establishing a philosophy that still defines Maserati today. Found deep in the woods, covered in moss and rust, the heavy chrome grille and silver streak hood trim are unmistakable. It's a ghost from the post-war boom. What is this abandoned relic? This is a 1950 Pontiac. The key identifier is the famous silver streak, that chrome band running right down the center of the hood and trunk, which was Pontiac's styling signature for decades. The 1950 model year is significant because it marked the return of the hardtop coupe body style known as the Catalina, which mimicked the look of a convertible with the roof up. These cars were built like tanks, featuring reliable straight 8 or 6-cylinder engines. Positioned just above Chevrolet in the GM hierarchy, a Pontiac was a step up in status for the working man. Seeing one reclaiming nature in the woods is a poignant reminder of the durability of American steel from the golden age of Detroit. Blue 30s car. This blue classic features prominent fenders and a massive vertical grille with thin chrome bars. It screams 1940s elegance and Art Deco style. What is this pre-war beauty? This is a 1940 Buick. That distinct grille design is known as the waterfall grille, a styling cue that became synonymous with the brand. 1940 was a bridge year in design, moving away from the separate headlights of the 30s toward the integrated fenders of the 40s. These cars were powered by Buick's famous Fireball straight 8 engine, which offered smooth, locomotive-like torque. Positioned just below Cadillac, a Buick was the car for the successful doctor or lawyer, symbolizing a level of prestige and comfort that was the envy of the neighborhood. It represents the pinnacle of American automotive luxury just before World War II changed the industry forever. I know it's a BMW, but which one? Spotted in Munich, this SUV looks like a standard luxury hauler, but subtle details suggest a different power source. Is this a prototype or a production model? What you're looking at is the BMW iX3. It represents a clever strategic shift for the Bavarian giant. Instead of building a radical, spaceship-looking EV from scratch like some competitors, BMW took its best-selling X3 luxury SUV and swapped the combustion engine for an advanced electric drive system. Built primarily in China for the global market, it features subtle blue accents and a distinctive closed-off kidney grille to improve aerodynamics. For the traditional BMW buyer, this offers the perfect transition. The same premium interior, driving dynamics, and build quality they love, but with zero emissions. It's a car that whispers its technology rather than shouting it, proving that the electric future doesn't have to look alien to be effective. It is the bridge between the old world of gasoline and the new electric era. What is this on a giveaway at my work? Found on a poster, this car features aggressive vents and a long hood that hints at a massive engine. It looks like a modern Ferrari, but which exclusive beast is it? This is the magnificent Ferrari F12 TDF. The TDF stands for Tour de France, a tribute to the legendary endurance road races Ferrari dominated in the 1950s and 60s. Limited to just 799 units worldwide, this is a hardcore track-focused version of the already powerful F12 Berlinetta. Under that long, sculpted hood sits a screaming 6.3-liter V12 engine, producing an incredible 769 horsepower. It features advanced active aerodynamics and rear-wheel steering to help tame that immense power on the track. For collectors and enthusiasts, This is one of the most desirable modern Ferraris, representing the absolute pinnacle of the front-engine V12 lineage before the industry began its shift toward hybridization. It is a raw, uncompromising machine built for speed. ID the Ferraris. Amidst a sea of Italian exotics, this tiny, symmetrical gray cube stands out like a sore thumb. It looks like a toaster on wheels. What is this bizarre little vehicle? This is the Citroën Ami, and technically, it's not even a car. In Europe, it is classified as a heavy quadricycle, meaning it can be driven without a full driver's license in some countries by people as young as 14. It is an electric mobility solution designed strictly for the city, with a top speed of just 28 mph and a range of about 46 miles. Its quirky design is a stroke of cost-effective genius. The front and rear body panels are identical, and the doors open in opposite directions to save on manufacturing tooling. It captures the eccentric, innovative spirit of the classic Citroën 2CV, but reimagined for the modern urban landscape. It's a bold statement that sometimes less is truly more. Strange logo on the steering wheel. Spotted in the Middle East, the steering wheel features a stylized emblem that doesn't match any traditional European or American mark. What is this mysterious new player? This vehicle belongs to Jetour, a sub-brand of the Chinese auto giant Chery. Launched recently in 2018, Jetour focuses on what they call Travel Plus vehicles, essentially stylish, spacious, and practical SUVs designed for younger families and adventure seekers. While relatively unknown in Western Europe or the US, brands like Jetour are aggressively expanding into markets in the Middle East, South America, and Russia. They offer modern technology and premium features that rival established brands, but at a much more accessible price point. Seeing this logo is a reminder of how the global automotive map is shifting, with ambitious new challengers rising from the East to compete on the world stage. It represents the new wave of Chinese automotive globalization. I know that the first is a Corolla. It looks like a standard compact sedan, but the sporty wheels and subtle spoiler hint at performance potential. Is this a grocery getter or a weekend warrior? This is the 8th generation Honda Civic C sedan. For enthusiasts, the Psy badge, sport injected, means a lot. Unlike the base model, this car came equipped with a legendary high-revving 2.0-liter K20 engine and a mandatory 6-speed manual transmission. It was a car that begged to be driven hard, with a red line that screamed all the way to 8,000 RPM. In an era where cars were getting heavier and more numb, the Civic Psy remained a bastion of pure mechanical driving fun. It offered true sports car thrills in a practical, reliable family package. For many drivers, this car was the perfect balance of daily usability and weekend excitement, earning it a cult following that remains strong today. What's this yacht? It's a gigantic station wagon with wood paneling and hidden headlights. It looks big enough to have its own zip code. What is this symbol of 70s suburbia? This is a 1973 Mercury Montego MX Villager. In the 1970s, before minivans and SUVs took over, this was the ultimate family hauler. The Villager trim meant you got the classic simulated wood grain siding, a must-have fashion statement of the era. It was built on a body-on-frame chassis, essentially making it a truck with a comfortable interior. Powered by a thirsty V8 engine, it was designed for long, floating highway cruises where comfort was king. This car represents a specific moment in American history when gas was cheap, at least initially, and size was the ultimate measure of luxury. It's a rolling living room that evokes memories of family road trips and a bygone era of American motoring. Could be a cool lowrider build name. The sleek lines and round headlights suggest a European roadster, but the stance is low. It has the charm of an Italian holiday. What is this stylish convertible? This is the Fiat 124 Sport Spider. Designed by the legendary design house Pininfarina, the same firm responsible for many Ferraris, this car debuted in 1966 and became an instant classic. It was Fiat's answer to British roadsters like the MGB, but with a bit more Italian flair and a fantastic twin-cam engine designed by an ex-Ferrari engineer. It was incredibly popular in the United States, where it was sold for nearly 20 years. Its timeless design, simple mechanics, and spirited driving dynamics make it one of the most accessible and enjoyable entry points into classic Italian car ownership. It proves that you don't need a massive engine to have a thrilling driving experience. So, which car surprised you the most today? Drop your answer in the comments and share this to challenge another car lover. For more incredible automotive finds every week, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a mystery. Keep searching the back roads.